I am really looking forward to a crypto winter. I'm looking forward to the market just completely crashing. And you may be thinking, isn't he a champion of cryptocurrencies? Why would he be saying this? Well, the reason why is because there's really two types of investing, right? I look at it as you can either be a trader or you can be a holder. And there's no right or wrong answer for either position that you take. When I think of being a trader, I think of someone that wants to take advantage of the market and reap short-term profits. I think of someone who watches the market, studies it, wishes for a bear market, looks for dips, so that they can take advantage of whatever way the market goes, right? And usually as a trader, that requires your time. It requires you to invest time, whether it be daily, weekly, or monthly, to examine the market, to look at the market, to make sure that you don't miss an opportunity. And then there's the holders. And then the holders are, in my mind, the guys that are really agnostic to whether the market goes up or down. They really don't care. The holders' behavior is week after week after week, regardless of if the market is up or if the market is down, they're going to put in the same amount. So $50 one week, $50 next week, $50 a week after that. It doesn't matter what the market says. So with someone being a holder, you don't really care about, at least in my mind, you don't really care about the short-term profits. You're more so looking for the volume overall of the amount of cryptocurrencies that you can purchase instead of the gains that you can get to sell to make a profit. And if I had to choose one of these camps that I was going towards, as I said earlier, I'm going to be really heavily, aggressively participating in the crypto market this year. If I had to choose one of those strategies, I would more so identify as a holder. I would identify with a holder because I really don't care what the market does. I'm what's considered as a crypto maxi. I'm someone who just believes that crypto is going to be around for the next 3, 5, 10, 15, the rest of my lifetime. And I don't need to worry about the short term. I think believing that Bitcoin will eventually reach $100,000, which is my personal opinion, I don't mind investing week after week in this thing and not having to look at where the market is in a week or 3 weeks from now or even 6 months from now. It's just about what are we going to do in a year? What are we going to do in 3 years? What are we going to look like in 5 years of investing with the amount of volume that I can acquire within that time period? So I'm really looking towards just being a holder, putting my investments in week after week. Also, being a holder allows me to take advantage of some of the DeFi opportunities in cryptocurrency. For example, and you could do this as a trader as well, but again, like I said, I'm looking for volume specifically. So as a holder, I would invest week after week after week on one of the platforms that I'm going to be talking about in another video, some of the platforms that I use for my cryptocurrency. But I would put that money in week after week. And most of these platforms are staking platforms, meaning that I would put my money there, lock it up, and then I get interest over time for having my cryptocurrency sit on that platform. So whether it's getting 6% interest or 10% interest, 12% interest, or even in my case, with one of my cryptocurrencies, I'm making 121% interest annually. That is just my strategy. I don't have to worry about costs. At the end of the day, at the end of the year, or after 6 months, I'm looking at how much volume I'm accumulating, where I started and where I end up at certain milestones. So that's my strategy. It's not a long video. I just wanted to talk about how I'm looking at investing. Like I told you guys earlier, I'm not a financial expert. I'm only saying this not to necessarily give advice, but to document my journey. Like, this is something new, moving out of a traditional finance system to something that is more progressive, definitely more risky. And I just want to document taking advantage of this opportunity because we don't know what's going to happen. But I'm pretty optimistic based on everything I know about technology, where we're going with virtual reality and Web 3.0 and artificial intelligence. I feel pretty confident in what cryptocurrency has already done to the world and what's coming in the future. So now we know, Sapiens, this was just a short video talking about what my strategy was moving forward. But until next time, talk to you guys later. Bye.